What if I told you your physique is simply a report card of not your genetics, not your motivation, but of your habits repeated over and over time? This isn't about shaming anyone. Everyone starts somewhere, but your body will tell the truth of what you do consistently on a regular basis. So basically there's three categories that tie into this. That's your training, your lifestyle, and your nutrition/recovery. So we'll start off with the training. You must be training consistently, even when you don't feel like training. Your consistency is much more important than your intensity all the time. If you're intense once a month, you're not going to produce much. But if you're training at a lower intensity 2-4 times a week, and you do that consistently over the course of months, you're going to see the results you want. So consistency over intensity. So when it comes to what should be prioritized, your consistency should come first over your intensity of your workouts. Obviously, intensity can change with your workouts and can rise as you progress, but you only progress if you're working out consistently. Intensity means nothing without consistency. Skipping weeks always shows up. So many people, they get in shape and then they decide they want to take a break from the gym. Don't take a break. Like, a break from the gym can be a couple of days, but why are we taking weeks off of the gym? There's really no reason for that. If you're traveling, you can do push-ups anywhere. You can do, there's bodyweight exercises you can do. Plus, every single hotel, every single resort, every single cruise ship has a workout room with dumbbells up to like 70 pounds, which is adequate for most people. Like, your excuse is not valid. So next is the nutritional discipline. So nutrition is never going to be perfect. Like, you're going to go outside of your normal outside of your normal diet. I do it. We all do it. But you need to be consistently eating high quality meals, whole foods, getting your protein, all that jazz, staying away from the sweets, staying away from highly processed foods. It's pretty simple. You should be able to explain how the food got to your mouth. That's my supply chain approach that I speak about in another video. But you should be able to explain how the food got to your mouth. Like a steak, an animal was raised, an animal was slaughtered, cut into pieces, you cook it, you eat it. Like, it's pretty simple versus like eating Doritos, bro. Like, you're not going to be able to explain that, and it's bad for your body. So keep it clean, hit your protein. It's pretty simple. So when it comes to your recovery/lifestyle, like, there's a few categories. There's your sleep, there's your stress, there's alcohol, and there's just like chaos pretty much. Sleep, you have to be getting 7+ hours of sleep every single night. That's a non-negotiable for being a human being. Whether you're working out or not, you can't do anything productive on less sleep. When it comes to stress, you have to manage your stress, find ways to lower your stress and keep it at a manageable level. You cannot be crashing out for no reason just because you're stressed, and that will negatively affect your sleep, obviously. Alcohol, limit it. Like, for the most part in my adult life, I drink no more than 5 times a year on specific holidays. 4th of July is always going to be a drinking holiday. What else? Just like random times. 2026, I don't think I'm going to be drinking really at all, to be honest with you. But limit your alcohol is what I'm saying. I know I can be extreme, but take that as you please. And then chaos, I know life can get out of control. Be adaptable, but find a way to get into the gym and eat right. And even if your life is in shambles, if you can get into the gym and eat right, you're going to be on a better path than if you're not in the gym, doing some BS and getting fat and smoking weed on the couch or whatever. So keep it positive. And so with all this being said, like, my own physique, it's a result of my habits. I've been lifting since I was 13 years old. I started in May of 2015. I was in 7th grade, and I never stopped. The only time I would stop lifting was when I was in season during high school football, which looking back was a stupid decision. I should have just lowered my training intensity, but I didn't know that back then. I had to train at 100% all the time. Hindsight's 2020, but I've been consistently training for, at this point, 11 years essentially. And my physique is a result of training the way I do and eating the way that I do for almost half of my life at this point. I'm 23. I've been training like this for 11 years. Like next year, it'll be half of my life, literally. So the good news is, if you don't like your report card right now, your report card can change. You're not locked into a semester like you are in school. Just pick up better habits. Start working out, start eating better. It's pretty simple. If you need guidance, if you don't like the man in the mirror, click the Calendly link in the description or shoot me a DM on Instagram, ahunt52, and I will set you on the right path with my training programs and my mindset philosophy. Do I have anything else for this video? I'm pretty much trying to say you're not behind and your habits can change. You can always get better, and I like to help people, and that's what I'm trying to do here. I'm really not trying to sell you, but if I sell you, cool. And that's really all I've got to say today. Peace and God bless, guys. Have a good one.